please tell us a bit more about the train we see behind you?
Now behind me you see a German train was built during the war and was specially designed in the war because it was easy to make, easy to build. So they built an awful lot of them and they used it to put the front, to give the munition to the front, the tanks to the front and all the people to the front. So it was a very useful engine during the Second World War. Please
tell me why this train has two big ears in front of
Now this train has two big ears, yes, and it's to help the train driver to look forward, because if these ears were not there, he couldn't see anything, because the smoke will come down and go in front of the eyes of the train driver. So the train driver needs these ears to get the air in a different way around the locomotive so he can see forward, otherwise he will only see his own smoke. So it's basically helping to see in the right direction. Yeah, this train is made in Great Britain and it was specially built to get when the English and the Americans came over to Europe to defeat the Germans, they used these trains to give all the things to the front. So it's specially made, and this one is the 1000th one that was brought from England to Europe to help to fight the Germans. And it's called the Longmoor, and it's also built in 1944, just like the other one, and more or less had the same purpose as the other one.
What we see next to you, it looks like a train, but where was it used for? What was the purpose?
The Germans built this one especially to demolish all the railways. So what happens is this one that goes down into the ground and he breaks all the wooden sleepers that are here. So the rail track can't be used anymore. And they used it when they were returning from the Balkan area. So they used it especially to demolish all the rail and all the traffic, so they couldn't use it after they have left.
Tell us a bit more about the station and the history.
Well, this station was built as a competition for Utrecht Central Station by a different company, and the station, the building, it was built in 1874, and the station was used until 1938. After 1938, the Germans also used it during the Second World War to deport about 1,200 Jewish people from Utrecht to the concentration camps. It was basically the station they used because it was a quiet station, and a lot of the German occupiers lived just around the corner at the Malibaan, where a lot of the German Sicherheitspolice and Seyss-Inquart, the men who run the country for the Germans, was also living just around the corner. So that's why they used the station for it.
Well, we heard that the trains mostly also were used during the Second World War for the Jewish transportation.
Yes. Yeah, this train was found actually in Romania after the fall of the wall, and everybody thought, yeah, this is a train that looks very much like everybody's idea about Jewish transports. Actually, nearly all the trains from before the war were used during those transports, and they don't know exactly which ones went where, but this one did have the feeling of the Jewish transportation. So inside they tell you the story, the diaries of people who went to the camps, and outside there is a thing that you can see all the different figures, and also in depth more about all these transportations that were done during the Second World War.